Alright, boys. This is gonna be the last one. Last one for the evening. I don't know what we're doing Monday. I don't know what we're doing for Stream Tuesday, but this is gonna last one for the evening. I might even take a day off Monday, Tuesday for Christmas stuff. It's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Dad on his high horse. Lelou. He's a challenger. Nice, nice. And as soon as you guys go back, you can sprint. Do it. Do it. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yes. Yeah, Lelou versus Dad. Perfect bow and everything. Dad still wants to get you close, man. He's like, come over here. It's fine by my pillar. Do you have traps ahead of time? He's even getting his... Oh, his pet is doing a trick. Look at that. His pet is doing tricks. He's doing flips. Oh my god, that's the coolest fucking pet ever, Dad. I want that now. As a hunter, I'm gonna get that as a pet. I'm gonna get that as a pet because it does a trick. It does a pet trick. Lelou is gonna beat up the pet, though. But he does a trick, Lelou. You don't need to punch it that hard. Gonna set up on Dead. In cap coming in as Dead is trying to get a corner. It's gonna be full stun lock setup. Is Lelou gonna commit a lot of cooldowns? Gonna go for the Fist of Fury with his images though. With a big dragon kick up top. Actually gonna almost... Oh, he did kill Dead's pet actually in the process. Dead is gonna have to go for pet revive after dropping Lelou into a trap. Dead found himself at fairly low-ish health though. So could go for mending bandages, but I feel like with him having to cast, actually uses his own heal instead. Getting hit with a disarm, just trying to sprint away. Does land a root trap on Lelou perfectly, like pixel perfect right on top of where he's at. Literally perfect. So Lelou is going to be able to get it back, reheal a little bit. Dead is going to be able to get himself a reset. Lelou popped a trinket, and Transcendence one's going to have it in a second. Dead did pop his heal, still holding on to his trinket, so he's waiting for Lelou to go for some big damage before he pops the trinket. Gonna go for a camo so you can get an opener onto Lelou though. Utilizing opener offensively, I like that. I like that. It's gonna be dampen harm on Lelou. Needs to get up close and personal with Dead. In cap coming in, should get the slows running. That's gonna be a big old touch of death after a stun. Trinket, that's gonna be a trinket out of Dead. Might even be a turtle shell. Keeping Dead in place with a Fist of Fury. That touch of death does stick a Dead for a ton. Dead is trying to go for hyper offensive damage right afterwards. This time coming in for Lelou into that trap as per usual. Keeping Dead slowed as best as he can. Dragon kicking up to him. Could end him right now. Turtle Shell is available any moment. Does get a freezing trap onto the monk. Going for mending bandages. Lelou still holding on to his karma. Might have to use it here. There's going to be a trap available. Trying to get up close with that, trying to get whatever damage he can. Karma coming out instantaneously. Perfect opportunity for Lelou to get some damage. Is gonna kill Dead's pet while he's got it. Dead doesn't have a single dot on Lelou though, so none of the damage is gonna go back into more traps. I'm pretty sure that was the tar trap. Or no, that probably was the root trap, wasn't it? Getting images up and running. Fist of Fury gets a slow one to Dead. Freezing trap to follow. Does have a trinket available in just a few seconds. Dead won't have a trinket for about a minute, but his heal is coming back in about 20 seconds. Gonna go for bending bandages while he's away. Might even go for a camo. Looks like his pet is in combat though. Can't get away from Lelou quite yet. Is gonna disarm completely. Stun coming out. Can Lelou get him close enough to take him out? Fist of Fury to follow. It's gonna be 100% parry. Stun out of the pet. It's gonna be trinket out of Lelou and does take out the god himself Dead. But now he needs to find a way to deal with Merrymaker. No trinket available. No karma available. Is gonna pop Merry into a in cap as Merry's popping cooldowns and poured away. Needs to go for some big heals. Trying to spin a crate kick. Maybe he finds the rogue out. Gonna be able to get some Vivifys. If he can survive Merrymaker, I will be impressed because Merry knows his shit as a rogue. Merry's just making sure to wait everything out. All the DRs in the world. And Lelou is just trying to play the mind game. Where could this rogue be? I think he knows exactly where this rogue is at. Like, he more or less he knows where this rogue could be. Does get hit with a mark for death. No, Vendetta! He got hit with a Vendetta! He's expecting this rogue any moment now. Wait, did Merrymaker juke him out completely? He popped Vendetta on the guy. Oh my god. Does grab the eyes. Does know where the rogue is at. If he can set up a port ahead of time, maybe he can catch him. Maybe in-cap him really quick. Is trying to get a slow on him. Can't quite good. Does have a port available. Might go for an in-cap. Ports out. Slows down the rogue. In-cap comes in. Could go for a full stun. Trinket coming out of Merrymaker on that in-cap. So this is actually a full touch. Is that touch of death too? I guess we'll see in a second. Merrymaker's health. Is it going? Is it going? Is it going? Is it going? Nope. Wasn't touch of death, but that was really well done. Almost got the Fist of Fury off to parry the kidney. Almost. So Merrymaker, it looks like he is going to be trying to wait it out for 44 more seconds until a Vendetta, so he can finally have an opportunity. Lelou is just going to pick up the eyes again, is going to grab him, does see Mary right there. Sap's still going to come in. And Mary's going to go for wound poison instead. I think he's going to go for a more offensive playstyle, not letting Lelou heal instead of going for deadly poison. That's going to be interesting. Gonna force that Lelou to use globals into that heal. Gonna open up, 20 seconds still left on that Vendetta. Merrymaker still doesn't have a trinket for a while, so for Lelou, this is at least one opportunity for that. Evasion coming in for Merrymaker. Lelou is just gonna disarm him. Shadow Step, Mary is trying to stay offensive. That's gonna be in cap coming in. Vendetta coming out very soon for Mary. Looks like he's gonna catch himself a re. Lelou is at least gonna get himself full healed up. Almost AoE'd Mary out. Almost. Still has the spin and crane kick available with all that chi. Mary is going to go for deadly poison instead, though. Is he? Did he get deadly poison out? We can't really tell. That's going to be a full kidney. Lelou still has karma, trinket, everything. Cloak Shadow still available for Mary, though. Literally in the opener without Vendetta. He's able to take down Lelou to literally half health without opener, without Vendetta. Karma coming out onto Mary, the blind comes in, trinkets out of it, Fist of Fury to follow, Cloak of Shadows available for Mary, but that's so much damage coming out, does clap Merrymaker at the end though. That Fist of Fury is what he needed with a big old dragon kick up on the top at the end there. That was absolutely nuts. Able to just by seconds, by a hair, take out the rogue, and now he got to deal with Gorfula. Gore is gonna have to run after him. Fury Warrior, dude, looking good actually. I like these weapons. What is that? That effect for your weapons looks amazing, by the way. What the hell is that? That's a Cataclysm. That has to be Cataclysm, right? That has to be, dude. It looks like there's poop coming over off your weapons. It looks like there's poo literally coming off your weapons. I'm pretty sure it's Kata. Also, as you can look at his pet, it's not completely like walking straight. It's like sideways a little. He's a little skewed. Lelou is going ring around the rosy with him, trying to get whatever cooldowns he can get. Gorf is like, you know what? If you want to come for me, man, I'm out in the opener. He might just have to do a leap into a charge. And Lelou is finally going to engage. Stun coming in. Lelou still has a trinket for about 57 more seconds. This time coming on to Gorf. Gonna disarm him again. They both have been disarmed, but Lelou doesn't need weapons to fight. He got his fists, he's got his feet. He can punch and kick and scream all he wants. That's gonna be Gorf trying to get some big damage in. Does get a huge leap, but a port coming in for Lelou. Max range his port to make sure he can always just port back. Getting his heals back up and running. Getting engaged back with Gorf. Gonna hit him with an in-cap and back down to cutting around circles. Getting his health back up. Has plenty of chi available. That's gonna be a stun. Lelou still is holding onto a trinket. Oh, not gonna have a trinket for about 26 more seconds. This getting images out with a full stun lock combo. Gorf is gonna trinket out of it. Fist of Fury parry is gonna be too strong here though. Gorf is going down very quickly. Gonna go for big heals. Charge heal out of Lelou maybe. If he can still get it close, Lelou's just running away. He's just sprinting away. Is gonna get a full disarm, but that fear is gonna put him in a not that bad of a spot because the trinket is coming up in just seconds away. Gorf could still maybe get a heal with a charge or something. Lelou still is holding onto the trinket. Hodge, oh, Stormbolt coming in, trinkets out of it, and is going to bail out of it. Not going to take out Gorf. Nog doesn't want to use Karma. Really wants to hold on Karma for the next fight. Does drop Damp and Harm, though. Does get an in-cap onto Gorf, and I think Gorf has anything. Lelou is going to be able to kick him up. Procks is going up next. Needs that Karma for Procks. Literally needs it right here. Procks is going to be able to get an opener. No trinket available for Lelou. And I'm pretty sure Procks is going to go for a root. Yes, he is. But Lelou at least is a monk, so you can bail out of those once in a blue moon. So this is going to be another challenge. 26% dampening. Can Lelou come back from Procks out of all the characters out here? Out of all the guys that joined these duel series, not a single guy on the left team went down. Can Procks change that right now? As Lelou's just disabling his competition little by little. Karma coming in. This is where Lelou wants to commit damage. Won't be able to catch up to Procks though, but he is using that Karma early. I was thinking, you know, there is Incarn actually out of Procks, so that was a good reason to use Karma, because he was thinking that he was continue the damage. In-cap coming in onto the kitty, he's just getting caught out. Nice freeze frame. That's going to be Thorns up available for Procks. This is where Lelou wished he had Karma. Bash coming in onto the monk, and Procks is going to get a big old bite out of that booty. Out of that big old blood of booty. Lelou's trying to get away, but that root is going to stop him though. Trying to go for Vivify. He's desperately hanging on to his life. Touch of Death is going to hit Procks, but I don't think it's going to proc. And Zup QD is going up next. So for Procks, what do you use? Trinket down, not a wall used. Incarn down. So against Zup QD, he at least has everything defensively. Zup is going to be able to get the opener. Procks is going to go for whatever heals he has. Wall coming out as expecting a lot of damage out of the Feral. Just healing while the wall is up. Going offensive on him. because he has wall up, he has hots rolling, might as well go do some damage. And that's going to be Zup trying to leap after him. Thorn's coming out of this bad boy. Thorn's coming out of the other guy too. And Procks still find himself at a higher health than Zup. And Zup is going to have an interesting time dealing with the druid. It's going to be Procks actually getting a bunch of common points right now. Bash comes in. Zup is catching a moment to go for a few regrows. Can Procks do something about it? War Stomp coming out right afterwards. Zup was able to at least get to himself some hot salt, but is that going to be the good play? Does he have a wall? No walls available anymore. Does have Incarn. That's all he's got. And Procks is just going to hit him into a root. Zup is going to power shift to get out of the root. Going to get whatever heals he can. Jumping back into cat form. Needs to go for whatever damage he's got. At least take down Procks down a peg. Still trying to maintain himself. Trying to hang in there little by little. Does get hit with a big old bite. Procks is going to take him out right now. Next up is Rika, though. Next up is Rika. Going in for a full Hodge. Gonna get some big damage into Procks. Maybe. Trying to continue the damage. Procks still has one wall available. Trinket coming up in about 15 seconds. That's going to be execution sentence coming out of Rika. With wings, but keeps getting hit with a root afterwards. Let me change the song, boys. There we go. This is a more tropical song. Doesn't really fit, does it? Glad means nothing in duels. I mean, you're a babysitter 2v2, 3v3. As a result, you can easily suck in 1v1. True, that is true. I think a lot of gladiator players will agree. Like, there's some people that gladiator in arenas, but when they go like outside of Stormwind and Augamar, there's some people out there that are just way better at duels. Even though you're like really experienced with your class in arena setting, you know what I mean? Have to rematch with a monk, please. Just let me and him do a real. I did a mistake. Yeah, we could probably do that. I'll be down. Back to the duels though. Procks versus Rika. They're just throwing cooldowns at one another. And Procks had thorns for a moment. Inkard coming up in a bit. That's going to be Execution Sentence. Bash coming on to Rika. Still holding on to the bubble and bop. Shield Avenge is going to be available, but going to be a little bit weaker with 46% dampening. Still going to proc in Procks' face. No! He actually outranged it right before it hit. And Procks just running around, running circles. Rika getting dotted up again. Still hanging in there. Making sure to heal himself as much as possible. Defensive Hodge coming out. Procks doesn't have a trinket for a while. And Rika is just going to have to heal through all this damage as much as he humanly possibly can. No more defenses out of Procks. So if Rika has a setup, this would be the perfect time. Won't have the Hodge to work with it, but does get the bubble. Staying offensive though. Procks is dipping behind the pillar, trying to heal himself as much as possible. Rika is going to go for flashlights as well. Good move for him. Good move right now. Trying to see if he can find Procks. His one side of the pillar couldn't quite find it. And Procks is just going to try to just bleed him up. Just shred him up. Just going to serve up this paladin. Another defensive Hodge coming in. With those thorns, Rika has no chance but to, or no choice but really to pop a defensive Hodge. Out of mana, can't really heal. Bop is the only thing he has that's available. Trying to see if he can A with the kitty out with a Belf. Almost could. Getting kicked on though. Might not even be able to pop a Bop. Does he have it? Maybe Bop himself. Bops himself. Anything Rika, everything Procks has does have Moonfires. Rika is going for those desperate flash of lights with that wings. Still, Zico and Charda is available for the left team. Procks might actually be able to go through them all. Does get another open onto Rika. Bleeding him up and just bailing out of there. Not letting Rika get any big damage in. Slows, roots, everything coming in. Rika trying to do whatever damage he can. Does he have mana to flash light? Does get a big old bite at the end there. Procks is the man who knows how to play Feral. At 56% dampening, his stealth is still doing just fine though. Is gonna dip back into stealth. Rather would do a stealthy duel against a rogue. Charda is gonna have to look for him. Looking like an assassination rogue, honestly. Does pick up the eye, does find the rogue. Gonna be Shadow Step, Garrote, Cheap Shot. Procks still has Trinket, has Wall, and a heal. Has a lot of his offensive cooldowns too. Charda is coming in pretty fresh as well. There's gonna be Thorns up, and then Procks is gonna want to try to make a distance between those two. Click of Shadows coming in for Charda, but those slows are still gonna keep affecting them though. Getting slowed out, and Procks might have opportunity to get himself a full reset. Does have dots rolling on him too though. Charda, my question is, what kind of poison are you running? I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was a sap. That was a nice sap. Procks get himself a nice restart though. Gonna get an open on Charda. Charda's gonna go for a Vanish, Vendetta, everything. Procks is still hanging in there. Didn't trinket nothing. Just gonna wall and heal through this as much as possible. Just popping in out of into humanoid form, healing as much as he can. Trinket out of the blind with no dots on him. Just gonna get a big old dot or big old finisher onto Charda. And just gonna bail out of there, man. Bailing out as soon as he can. This is rough, man. This is actually rough. Subscribe to New Santa Claus. You've been good this year. Anime Games Fails. I'm glad you're a Santa Claus, man. If I ever was like, you know what, who I want to be Santa Claus? Who's that actor guy that's in like sitcoms now? I was like, you know what, instead of him, I want Santa. I want Anime Game Fails to be Santa. Charda barely has any health. Procks out of all defensives. Has so many bleeds rolling in Charda though, so he has that advantage and has the advantage of resets though. Charda just trying to Phantom Knives him out in the open, not going to be able to stop his reset. And that's going to be a big old bite. Emma and Procks have taken out just about everybody except Zico at 67% dampening. Who's going to be up next? Procks hanging out by the eye. Wants to go offensive here. Still has income for a few moments. Trinket coming up in about 56. Wall coming in at 9. So this is a pretty good opportunity, man. Unless Zico can just blow his load on him. Kowalski will still be there representing, though. I'm interested how Lelou was able to do such a good big upset on this. And then how Procks is just trying to turn this around for his team. Garrod opening into full kidney. Procks is out of his cat form. Didn't swap bear or anything. Going to be vulnerable. No cooldowns are coming out for Zico, though. It's going to be dots into Procks. 70% dampening. His heals are going to do some, but not everything. Going to be able to pop back into bear. Getting resapped, and I think Zico is just going to wait until his dots are back up, until the stun DRs is up. Getting caught out in the AoE. Procks is pretty good at that now. Kidney coming out right afterwards. It's a full DR kidney, though. Zico, if you wait a little bit longer, full thorns coming out, and Zico is just going to pop a heal. Not hitting into those thorns. Blind onto Procks. 7 seconds for a trinket for Procks, though. Trying to get a sap. He's desperate trying to get a sap on this Pharaoh, but he's DR'd to fully DR'd. And Procks is just gonna bail out of this. Shadow Step coming out of Zico. Another kidney coming in. Full kidney, but that was gonna be a trinket. That's a vendetta for Zico, trying to do thrones. Just trying to throw daggers at him. Toxic Blade. Procks is gonna go down, and it's up to Kowalski. Analysis, my boy. Analysis. Can you take him out? It's gonna be... I like how iconic their Mogs are, by the way. He looks like an undead rogue, by the way, like vanilla-like. And Zico has the Bloodfang set, dude. It's iconic as all hell, dude. These guys literally look like they were born in vanilla, and they're just showing us exactly what vanilla duels are gonna look like. At least appearance-wise. Look, evasion coming out for Kowalski. Does have dots on Zico, and evasion coming in for Zico too. But he keeps putting his back to Kowalski. Kowalski's gonna take him out. Kowalski analysis. Alright, boys. That was really good duels. I'm glad everybody got to play. Kowalski and Zico on a duel. Dampening was too high, Zachary. Wouldn't work, man. Way too high of dampening. Wouldn't be able to do anything. I tried. And Blocks, you did so good, man. You did so good.